Parties, correct? Oh, no, I did leave. Never
We
mind.
have not. What do you mean? You
Remember,
didn't leave at all.
I left after the Mason Ramsey joke.
Right, you did. Yeah, I forgot.
Because I just had a recheck. Alright.
My scout rifle, weirdo.
Thanks. I got one of those obsidian accelerators.
They're not that good. I don't
I don't
see a
even know.
point.
I
I mean,
don't
if
even
you're
remember
using
what they
your,
do.
you can put it on one of your black armory guns to do more damage in the forge. So you can put it on your Kindle Richard right now and do more damage.
Oh.
I don't think it's worth it, but I mean, it's there if you want
That'd be
to
good for the machine
get
gun.
dirty. I'm just throwing them whatever black armor gun I get since I keep getting them. We doing Go Fannin? Or not Go Fannin? Benghazi?
Yeah, we're
What are
doing
we doing?
Benghazi. I'm just doing like the hand cannon thing over and over again, but now I have to charge the hand cannon again. Because I just
Okay.
finished it. It's quick, it's just 30 headshots. And then,
Yeah, I gotcha.
yeah.
What you get for your boss kill?
Boss kill.
You just did a run through, didn't you?
Yeah, I got the head.
I got the head, so you need the arms and the chest, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have, before you turn that bounty in, you need to get your 200, you know, the glimmering, shining things, whatever.
I mean, I'm not
You
doing
know,
a bounty right now, I'm just getting armor.
yeah, but like, you have a bounty that says get kills with only black armor weapons and armor equipped, right?
It says defeat enemies or other guardians while equipping a full set of black armory weapons and armor.
Okay, because you gotta do that. That's the step after the 200, the glimmering, whatever.
Ah,
You gotta turn in
fucking
one of
hell.
those bounties.
You know what I just realized?
Huh.
I got rid of the machine gun for an extra 3, and that was my only heavy black armory weapon.
Horse go? Get that?
No. I only had the machine gun.
You don't have the sword?
No. We never did the sword. I've only done the sniper and the hand cannon, apparently, according to the game.
Because you can get the horse and goo from random drops, so hold on.
Do not touch our wares, Guardian. They are only there for the pleasure of the eye. All these
I have a prime to turn in, so I'm going to go run and do that real quick.
just breathe.
Mm-hmm. Do you have the Acacia D?
No, I only had the machine gun.
Okay, I'm just wondering, because it's just a random name for a heavy. It's a grenade launcher. It's an arc grenade launcher.
No.
Alright. Because the only ones are is the Acacia D grenade launcher, the Avalanche, the Hammerhead. You have the Avalanche, don't you?
Wait, the avalanche? That's not black armory.
According to this page, it counts. So
Okay.
it came out during that mode. Then you have the Bellowing Giant, Horse Go, and that's it. So
And what kinetics again? Could I use then?
kinetics.
Yeah, since
So let's see.
weird things work on it. I don't want to be stuck with the bow.
The Breakneck, Mountain Tap, Mountaintop, excuse me. They don't list if it's as energy. Energy. No auto rifles.
Are you sure? Because there's Black Armory auto rifles.
There's no kinetic ones.
The
There's only energy
one.
ones.
I had one, I believe.
There's only energy. There's only two. There's only they're both energy.
Okay.
Unless you mean the breakneck. So you had the Bad News XF4354. Yeah, it's a hand cannon. And the Criminal's Dagger.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want
Criminal's Dagger, whatever you want to call it. Those are the two kinetic.
Yeah, I don't have those.
The Blast Furnace. Nightshade. Did you get rid of your Nightshade from Zavala?
I think I did.
Always good to see you, Guardian.
Wait, what's that? No, that's Nameless Midnight. Yeah, I did.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
I mean, I could just do one of those blue weapon bounties. Get something from that.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Alright, I gotta go charge this thing.
My wire is tangled up. 1 second.
Ah,
I mean, you
begin
can
then.
leave the area. That's fine. So
Yeah,
the wire.
I wasn't slowing down.
Enjoy the blame. Hey, there's.
Play the blame game. I hate you.
I finished Blair Witch, the video game.
Yeah.
It was better than Layers of Fear, Blooper's previous video game.
Yeah. Their magnum opus.
Yeah, that magnum opus. It ran like it was a lot of input lag, and I lost control of my right analog stick at some point. But it was fine. There's 3 endings, I believe, and I believe some of the stuff you have to do it in a subsequent playthrough because it just appears in your inventory for no reason. Like you can't go into the bunker unless you actually finish the game and find the 9-volt inside the house at the end.
Oh.
And there's I believe the other endings are based around your morality, even though I have no idea what affects it, because apparently I got the worst ending. Even though I called the ex-wife every single time, I pet the dog whenever I could. Gave him 2 out of the 3 treats. I believe it might have to do with collectibles, your morality system, and if you break a certain amount. Or if you, one of them is to break idols, or effigies, excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen the original movie. But,
I know what Blair Witch Project is.
I could never watch it because that shit cam just made me sick.
Yeah.
Wait, I believe it's if you break too many effigies, that's the collectible. Because why would I know? It's a collectible. Why wouldn't I just break them all? But I believe that is what your morality system is based around. So, and I'm not going back into the playthrough. It wasn't that long. I think it took me like 3.5 hours. But it wasn't spooky at all. It was pretty much just a walking simulator. That occasionally made me want to rip my hair out because of how stuttery it got. And the combat is akin to Alan Wake. Which is, you know, is what everyone would say about it.
Hello, I'm sorry, Nick. My mom was showing me something.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Did you
But
tell her
was
what I thought
listening
about
like the
what I
articles
wished?
and everything. No,
Oh,
I figured you already had the opportunity to, you know.
I keep business and pleasure separate.
Yes, I need headshots. Kill Shanks.
They don't have heads.
I know.
One would argue they are all head. I wasn't a headshot.
He didn't deserve it.
Punch him in the spine, dude. Jeffrey hurts.
No, they're poking my man.
It wasn't a headshot.
The second one was.
The one it was, but the first one was not.
Oh, I know, he had no HP.
Sorry, do I have thorns? Don't know how that happened.
Yeah. You ever, like, catch a fish, and then,
Yeah,
what? And then its fin kind of, like, cuts you?
I don't go fishing. I've been fishing in a long time.
It's okay to be, like, you know, not be a man.
This one is... I don't like fish, so why would I catch them?
To torment them. Excuse me,
not
mister,
what
using the
I-
fucking Might multi-tool. Can you not just shoot these enemies for no reason?
I mean, they're gonna be pushing each other for the next like 5 minutes anyway. You can get your 30 headshots. I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm not worried about it, but it's just like, why do you have to come up here using an irrelevant weapon?
So
Oh,
what have you
God.
heard about Control yet?
Nothing, because I haven't looked at anything.
I heard it's pretty good, but it has optimization issues.
Ooh.
See, I don't know, because like most Remedy games I just don't care for. Alan Wake, I don't care, I played all of them. By all of them, I mean the 2. I didn't finish 1. Quantum Break, I thought it was just kind of boring. Can't think of any
I
other
like Quantum Break a lot.
games.
Right, now I have to get my radiant seeds. Where is there a public event? There's gonna be one in the outskirts soon. Let's go there, and then we can go to the one in the Winding Dakota or whatever.
I'm following you, dude.
Well,
It's so relieving not having to actually pull my map every 2 seconds and be on point. Truly is like playing a different game. What are you at right now for your bounty? Not your bounty, but like your pursuit for the 200.
for the 200?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like, you know how when you do a strike you get 10 glimmering garbage?
Oh, those like little Johnnies?
Yeah, what do you have for that?
Let's see. I'm at 46% for the key mold.
Okay, so somehow you didn't get 10 from 1. I don't know how that happened. But, you're at like 90...
No. I've been getting them from chests.
But you get them from chest too, I got you, okay.
Yeah.
But you need to, you're at like 94 out of 200.
Okay.
I forget what number you actually said, so I'm gonna say, I think you said 96.
46.
40, that's 46, okay. That's 93 you're at. Don't take it long.
No, it won't. I just haven't been doing public events really.
Mm-hmm. Where have you been doing your forges at? Have you been doing it at the Hampton
Benghazi.
area? Benghazi? Gotcha.
Yeah. Isn't that like the highest drop rate for the exotics?
Well, they can only drop from a powerful engram. They got one of the powerful frames. So,
So it can't be one that's just like a purple that I'm able to do over and over.
no.
That's whack.
You only have 2 chances a week unless you use your other characters. Which is easy because you do get Benghazi unlocked after Volgar instantly. As soon as you finish Volgar, you can just go to Benghazi.
Do what you do best.
It's not that big of a deal. I'm pretty sure I already have those unlocked and everybody. It's just I don't feel like playing my other characters.
The fallen and their stockpiles.
Yeah.
Will they ever learn?
I haven't really played in a while either. I've been playing with you this past week.
Yeah. Not gonna get radiant seeds from this.
How nice of the fallen to share their ashes with us. Guardian down.
Sorry, you're now one of the spider tank. I cannot revive you.
It's okay. I was
Okay.
consumed.
Got those walkers.
Got him.
And the scorch cannons. We got everything.
You are indeed a force of nature.
Alright. Next area is gonna have one up.
If you're saying it, then you mean it, then you know you got to go. Cause the billiard. So I got my Chips Ahoy. Gears 5.
Yeah, and it gave you
I get-
shitty emblem
you
or
get-
something, right?
Yeah, if you do 4 different things, you get 4 different items. But the first 2 are banners. Each one consists of a boost and a supply crate. The first 2 are 2 unique banners, and the second 2 are 2 unique markers. I don't know what that
Do as you
means.
see fit. I trust your
Oh, never
methods.
mind. A marker
You
is
know,
when,
like the
yeah,
heart
yeah.
and Laker clubs. Yeah.
The only way I would do it is if it ends up being like the Chips Ahoy symbol. The banner I saw was like a weird, it's like a bluish green, like swirly, like, imagine like a tribal surfboard, but blue and green.
Mm.
And I didn't see
Okay.
the second one because I only got one. Also, that code was so hard to find.
Why? Where was it?
It's like, you know how Chips Ahoy is, like you have to peel off the top and then you're like the resealable top and everything about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you then have to take out the cookie tray, and then it's hidden. It's a red dotted code inside of the side pocket. And I could not find it.
I guess it's so that you can't just like walk through the store and take a picture of every silver container.
Yeah, it's just so hard to even find. And I had to just trash the bag because at that point I was just tearing it apart with the record.
Mm-hmm. That's hilarious.
Ship down.
Yeah, I even showed it to other people, and they couldn't even see the code, even though I'm putting it out. It's that hard to see.
Here, yeah. Since you don't have to fight this guy, fast travel out of here, and I'll fast travel back and try and just get him again.
Alright, I'm out.
Alright, cool. This much is true. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we're up. You can come back now.
I'll think about it.
These guys are at 63% and haven't blown up the ship yet. 73, sorry.
True lads.
They knew I was coming.
I will not be joining you in this fight, because I will always be spectating you instead.
Okay.
And there you go.
Guys, can you get me up?
As soon as you died, I spawned it.
Alright, now we gotta go back to, Ada.
Alright.
Ow.
Yeah, I cannot wait till Thursday, dude. I'm hyped for Gears. I've been hyped for Gears in a long
Yeah,
time.
I'm excited. I really am excited for this new one. Looks really cool.
I'm gonna change my location too, so I can play it earlier instead of 9 p.m.
Okay.
I mean, not change location. I mean, I'm gonna move to New Zealand for 24 hours.
Yeah,
Taps forehead.
I know what you're talking about. You were just, like, speaking such proper English.
Right, right. You got the music in you.
Mm, mm, mm.
You got the music in you. This world is gonna fulfill. Who is the better Swarm of the Raven, me or you?
Probably you.
Mine, I'll tell you mine.
Okay.
It has, for its barrel, it has volatile launch. For its magazine,
Alright, mine
spikes.
has, I have volatile launch and smart drift control.
Yeah, I have volatile and then launch compensator.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you know, spike grenades or proxy, but like spike grenades though. Then pulse
spikes
monitor
and
and
minis.
Genesis.
I have threat detector and Genesis. They're both garbage.
At least yours reloads faster when enemies in the area.
Huh?
At least yours reloads faster when enemies are near you.
Does it? Yeah.
Mine will reload my magazine, part of it. I guess like a 25%. I don't know how much. I don't know really how much this does, but it will reload when I'm critically hit.
Ooh. Wow, look at that. Getting to the point where I'm gonna have to pull the modulus reports.
The traveler
It's my
mage
fault.
humanity.
Or not my fault, my
You probably
Loads
won't.
Master.
Sense
Because you get them for just doing black armory forges anyway?
I have 3 on me right now.
Ah.
So if I don't get 3, I'm gonna have to pull.
Mm-hmm.
Pointless currency.
What's your transmat? Like Eris Morn? Or a Hive?
Huh?
Your, not transmat, your, projection.
Oh yeah. It's the Crown of Sorrow.
I don't have any besides the default ones really up to Halloween. I haven't gotten any from any packages. I mean, albeit I didn't play
I've
during...
gotten like 2.
I didn't play during Black Armory, Drifter, or... Well, I mean, Ultimacy, they didn't even have anything. It was just Best of Year 1. So I wasn't able to get them from Black Armory and Drifter since I didn't play. And then Ultimacy, there's none from Year 1 to get.
Yeah. It's weird.
Imagine adding a random picture of your ghost instead of a squeaky boy on your Sparrow. Bunch of cowards, I swear.
Like, why even get rid of sparrow horns?
This is just abysmal. And my SLR. Back here.
Yeah, I'm shocked that they didn't even do
Or
one
SRL.
yet.
One
I
of
could
those,
like I thought that they would have at least they would have done one.
But alas, did not. We had that stupid run through Curse of Osiris for Maze again. We do every year now. I just do not find that event fun. I hear on the field. I fought for my males. Biohazard. What are you doing over here?
Trying to get the sparrow over the wall.
He's done it.
Is there any like half open doors anywhere in here?
Don't believe so. We're all wasted. A 7:30.
Yeah.
The dog days are over. Ah, the avalanche, I see. Did your Talons of the Eagle drop Masterworked? Was it curated? Or did you buff it up yourself?
No. I buffed it up myself.
That's just so weird to me.
Why?
Using a scout rifle.
I've had it for so long. I just haven't used it.
I just feel like they just are underperformed in every class.
Hmm?
I just feel like every scout rifle just underperforms compared to everything else.
I mean, I have nothing else that I would want to use. Like, everything else just fucking sucks. I think it's the slowest fire rate of a scout rifle, so it's like the highest damage.
I got 2 of them from the Iron Banner when I was doing it. This is in my bank.
Yeah, I got this one from like 3 Iron Banners ago. Or more.
I didn't spend any of my tokens yet for this one of this day.
Ah. What you waiting for?
I just don't ever go to Lord Saladin. I forget he even exists. I mean, it's only like 1 package anyway, only like 50. That's 2 packages, isn't it? Exactly.
Yeah. Nah, you only need 20 for...
Wow.
Yeah, everything else is like you need a lot. You need 80 for world resource packages, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. There's no need for them to be 80.
These would be like 20.
Guardian down.
Nah, you used to just use the tokens, and the tokens were 20.
Ah. See, I still have a bunch of tokens just lying around in my back.
You should, yeah. If you ever come around to it.
I just don't care. That's the thing.
Guardian down.
This music that just played, it was like so intense. Play this game with like -2 music volume and stuff. Oh my god, there's mini servers.
Yeah, they spawn over here. One to your father, one to your sister, one to your brother, die.
Let's see.
down.
You're up there, mate.
No, I'm not.
We're in.
You're tasty snack. Or a refreshing beverage.
Just turn the all way. No way. You're kidding.
Guardian down.
The Spider-Man is
He did. I saw.
157, 158, 159. Look at that.
I am a retard.
Hey, you got a heavy.
I did get a heavy. But
You
you know
didn't
what I
put it
didn't
on
do? No, I didn't.
Just do it again.
You have to forge a weapon.
Oh. You have the grenade launcher. You got the, not the grenade launcher. The, heavy.
I did get a heavy. Is a hand cannon like guaranteed to drop with triple tap on it?
I don't know.
I've never gotten one that didn't have triple tap.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Alright, I'll just pop that now so I hopefully don't forget. I back out, right? Why is the screen black? Still.
I don't know.
What the heck? It just put me back into it, okay. Did that pull you with me?
Yeah, I did. Santayana, goodbye. We do the stars of fire. Nice halo.
You wanna know where I got it?
The halo star. Quick, get us out of here.
Yeah. Who's the one that died?
To the shots for you.
Did I die too?
No, but they were shooting at you.
Ah.
Live on the river Kwai. Living on Charles de Gaulle, California baseballs. Talk with the homicide, children of the Illuminati. Buddy Holly, Ben Hur, Space Monkey, Mafia, Hulu Hoop, Castro, exclusions and no go. You two seminary, pay you in the Kennedy, Jumpy Checker Psycho, Belgium's in the Congo. We the restaurant of fire. I don't want any more obsidian accelerators, I'm sorry, I don't need them. There is a 440 in this game, or a 407, excuse me.
There's also a 37 in the top portion of the tower.
I meant 407 is the same guy as Power Score.
Yeah, this guy's a level 37.
Yeah, with a blight level of 407.
Oh.
But he has the Outbreak perfected, so I'm guessing he's a Smurf. Or an alt.
Or he's just leveling a new character.
That's what I meant, like an alt.
It's not an alt. It's just leveling a new character.
I guess. You know the motto.
I have to go to the postmaster. An alt is having a different account. Drooped.
Please do.
This is all
when you whisper to the void, does it
When you whisper to the void, there's a whisper back.
My team
Light versus light.
Got the claws of the wolf. Roar the bear. And that's it.
May you grow from this.
May you grow from this.
Into the fire, Guardian.
Doing that deadline.
Yeah.
fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
Good. You're back.
Atmospheric glow.
Requisition approved.
Alright.
Remember,
Go charge up this Johnny.
Dude, let's do it.
the reef collapses. The Guardians step in to rule the city once more.
Oh god.
I'm reading a skiff with Glimmer mining equipment aboard, Guardian.
Interested?
We'll teach them
Ah.
around here.
I have full confidence in you.
I'm getting it too.
There's a child abduction.
Again?
Yeah, I got one, like, what, last week?
Uh-huh.
Stop stealing kids, people. How fucking hard is it?
Yes, check local media for information, dude.
We didn't blow up the box.
Alright, do it now. I was too busy wondering my phone was trying to kill me. So.
I think, well, this guy stopped moving right about the same time. Maybe he's from around here too.
I mean, it does do localization, right?
It is, yeah.
They can outrun us.
What's this guy? I'll send him a message. Did you just get a heart attack from a Amber Alert? And then I'll be blocked and reported and then lose my account forever.
I mean, Kobe sent me the F word last night and does that, so.
Yeah, but he's got like immunity from the amount of times that he's not alerted.
Because I guess I wouldn't have joined his party last night because I was playing Blair Witch. I was ignoring him. And I typed my messages.
Was it
at
FU or was it just F?
It was the full word with ing.
It was just, yeah, it was just the F.
And ing.
Oh, just. But no U?
No, it was the full word. Right? The four-letter
There
word.
was no U afterward.
No, it was just
Like
yeah, it was just the
Y-O-U.
one word. It was just the one word.
Okay. That boggles my mind.
Like it was like a sigh, but without sighing.
There was no ellipses.
Yeah.
I'm not making my
Like,
30
I'm sorry.
before this guy spawns.
That glimmer has
That,
our names all over it.
This isn't the
I'm
game,
not.
so.
I know, but he's gonna be like on the next ship.
I'm sorry that I can join, but you haven't joined us in like the last 3 months.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I'm not gonna drop the middle of my single player experience to join and be yelled at. What a griddle. Trick shot.
Big boy's up, I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, he's
Get God
shooting.
before.
No one's shooting him, there's only me over here. Nope, not people over here.
God damn it. 30's a lot more than I thought.
You know how much 30 actually is? 30. Yeah, it's 30.
You guys would just like stop shooting things. That would be nice.
I'm
That'd be
killing
great.
shanks.
Yeah, I know that. I saw you on the shanks, but I'm talking other guys that can't hear me.
I think level 8, this is Xbox God.
Huh?
Like the level 8 over there called Xbox God 24/7.
Oh god.
Hey, Devrim, glimmer incoming.
Another impeccable smash and grab. Well done.
Alright, I have to see how close am I to 30.
What do you think, one away? A level 6. Did you just yeet me or are we going somewhere?
We're going somewhere.
Alright, headset over hoodie or hoodie over headset?
Honestly, it really depends on the type of day I've been having.
I was thinking we should have a cutoff for Minecraft.
One's that.
I think maybe just for the Borderlands 3 launch. We've been playing it
Okay.
all like the last 3 months.
We have been playing for a while.
Maybe we just get whatever we can done before the 13th. And yeah. Eat it.
Okay.
I mean, I'll ask Aaron when he actually comes back. It's been an hour, but you know. Gonna get where the true play is at. I wish I could just get a headset wire that would just stay straight and not curve and tie itself into a knot.
Yeah, wouldn't that
doing
be
anything.
just fantastic?
It's why I wouldn't mind getting a wireless headset.
I just don't want to have to worry about another set of batteries.
And what sucks the most about this one is the whole thing's a straight cord until it goes to the 360 adapter or the Xbox adapter. Like if I just were to plug it into my console, which I don't think you can, it would just be some cord. Because I need the adapter,
Mhm.
I need to have it split off into two.
Mm.
I wish I could just plug it into the Xbox and forget all about it. This way my controller doesn't die every 8 hours because the headset's so needs so much power.
Yeah. Yeah, have you ever, like, politely asked it to take less power?
No, but I don't think I have that type of authority.
Oh, so the headset's the reason why you bully me?
If I bully you?
All the time.
I don't think so. Let the music play on, play on, play on, play on. Lose yourself to wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. There's a strange fellow who, well, perhaps you've seen him. He doesn't really come and go as you or I might traditionally think. It's more that you turn around and he's either there or he is not. His appearances are steady and predictable, at least. He's called Zur. I'm not sure why one draws a tiny arrow over his name.
I thought you were
Because-
talking about Santa Claus at first.
No, it's kind of the same character though.
Yeah. Comes around every so often with gifts.
Albeit garbage.
Santa with the twist.
That was the first time Eva Levante met Zur. That's when I was reading. I knew I read that somewhere. I think it was fanfic.
Oh god.
Many of you are.
Are you sure it's not just regular lore that's been hornified?
I can read the whole thing if you want me to.
I would prefer if we didn't.
Let's see, donning the lights. I get
Considering
used to
your
him.
next action.
Or was I? He's called Zerb. I'm not sure why one draws a tiny arrow over his name, but it's important to try and respect the wishes of those we don't understand. First time I ever saw Zer, I was by myself in my stall in the tower. The old tower, I suppose you call it now. I hadn't been there long at all. I looked up, and this man had appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. His back was to me, but even from behind, something seemed off about him. Something in his posture. It started to turn and noticed his whole face appeared to be covered in hair. It even seemed to me moving, gently flowing in its zone. but there was no wind. When the light hit his face, I screamed and ducked down behind part of my cabinets. I was sure this abomination had come to invade us, that more of them were just out of sight, that we were done for. Eventually, I realized no one else was screaming. I heard no sound of distress. I peeked out and saw that everyone was going on about their business. No one was panicking but me. Many people saw him. Several were interacting with them. Slowly, I stared back up and tried to go about my business. I thought, though I rarely looked away. Tess came over before too long and asked her about the strange figure. "Oh, that's Zerus," she said, unconcerned. "He comes, though every so often, sells particular hard-to-find things." She considered him for a moment, then added, "Could do with a bit of a wardrobe update, if you ask me, but he's otherwise harmless."
Oh god.
"What is he?" I asked. "I've never seen a creature like that before." Zur is, I believe he's called Jovian. They're from out beyond even the reef. I'm afraid I don't even know much about them. But they're friendly? Well, they don't attack us, if that's what you mean. I don't know that I call Zur friendly, but he's not hostile. I felt more at ease after our conversation, though I still could not shake my fear. For many months I jumped away every time I saw him and had to fight back the instinct to hide. Eventually, I grew used to his presence, even began to appreciate its predictability. It became a symbol that everything was functioning as it should. The fear evaporated with time. I have often found that my first reaction to new things is fear. Perhaps that's the way for everyone. However, I have also found that I accept any knowledge of my fear. It is easier to push through until I am no longer afraid. The new thing has almost never been as frightening as I first feared. Strange cookies. Mix steak and butter with electric flavor and that essence of dawning, then bake.
Are you sure that was fanfic?
No, it's not. It was from the lore pages. I thought it was originally. I remember faintly. I remember hearing something about Eva and Zer, and then I asked you a couple weeks ago, and you said you had no idea. And I just thought to check the lore books, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Well, that's nice.
Turn back. Can you take me higher
It's the blight.
to a place where light and sing? Where are you at? Sludge?
Yeah.
It's on the
It's all
trust ledge,
sludged
brother.
up.
There's a hunger. I swear that the dreg, or that taken body, you eat it across the map turned into a bat. And watching it fly around. Which one is this? Is this 2 or 3?
Here come the Taken again.
At this point, I could set my watch by them.
Nice chat.
My mic was muted. This is the second one.
I'd love for there to be a fallen raid. And this user risk runner.
That would be nice. I mean, there is a fallen raid.
In Destiny 1.
in Destiny 2.
Oh, was one of the Scourge of the Past or the one fallen?
No, the Black Armory one, the one that takes place on Earth.
Scourge of the Past.
Yeah. Okay. I thought that was called something else.
I believe that one's Scourge of the Past. I've never seen any of the content because I was just sort of sword.
Get ready. The flight's open. Yes. Another taken champion down.
Down and
Can you
dusted
take
indeed. And
me
here I thought you were done
higher
surprising me.
to a place where I can see?
Alright, how many more do I need? I need 8 more. Let's just do another thing. Oh, Winding Cove is gonna be up to.
Can you take me
I've spotted another
higher?
Cabal mining expedition. Guardian, you know the drill.
BAM!
Have you thought about changing? You know how you can change gamer tags to be the same?
Yeah.
Have you tried changing weapon 3Ds? Mine? Or something?
I don't have weapon 3D on this console.
You actually don't do it on the console itself. You do it on the website.
We hang on.
Ah.
This lander is ours.
Do as you see fit. I trust
No,
your
I haven't.
methods.
Yeah, it's like social.xbox.com. I'll be back in just a second, okay?
Guardian down.
If you can do it, how come you haven't done it yet?
Because I don't want to have numbers by my name. I'll be right back.
Ship down. Hey, Devrim, guess what? The Cabal lost everything. And I mean everything.
Yet another devastating blow to their morale. Brilliant.
I return.
Short-lived. It was nice
I'm
knowing.
guessing his console's on auto off again.
Probably.
Or it's always been on, hasn't it? I don't know. It was an invite. Maybe I hit the wrong button. You never know. I got him. Don't worry about it. Boo doo 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 doo.
You okay there, partner?
Oh.
Were you getting the invites before?
No.
Invite.
Yeah, so when I came back, it said party chat disconnected, and I thought that meant that it kicked me from the party, but it didn't.
No,
And
I
I was in the party,
connection.
but I was sending you guys invites. I was like, why aren't you guys inviting me back? Because I was still in the party.
Yeah. Aaron, remember a couple months ago how you were asking me how to change your gamer tag? With the free change. It's a specific website you gotta go to.
Oh.
For Xbox. You can't just do it on the console or whatever. Look ahead. So, you missed it, Aaron. Some child had the audacity to get kidnapped your house.
Yeah, gave me a fucking heart attack.
Phone's going,
Amber Alert.
"Bwah."
Their name wasn't even Amber.
Yeah, well, like Maryland or something like that.
I get an Amber Alert like once a week, because kids are fucking stupid.
That is true.
Let me see how bad playing with you guys is. Tell me something I don't know. I hear it every day. I hear it all the time. Never gonna amount too much, but I'm never gonna change my mind, so...
Listen up, here's the story.
Okay, so it is a problem with the remote, because now the volume does work. But now Caleb's going to bed, so the volume doesn't matter.
I'm sure the little guy who lives in a blue world all day and all night and everything he sees is blue.
Can I help you, Trouble? No, I'm good, thanks.
You're not a cat, Jeffrey.
Ooh.
No, it's your first
Now
one.
I am. What?
No, you're first, and it would be.
It would be Rio. Maybe I would finally get some respect around here.
Dude, the way you got him from the little outfit.
That's amazing.
It's a Halloween onesie.
Hey, Kayla, do you want to fold this laundry real quick? With me. I'm not gonna make you do it. You're wearing this to work tomorrow? You are now, brother.
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 Brother!
Is that empty?
What? It's got shoes in it. The brown one is empty.
Why won't you let me laugh?
Got Trouble new collar. She looks so pretty.
Hey.
Alright.
Oh, also, I'm not gonna be here on the 6th for Gears. Well, I will. I'll be home closer to 10 o'clock that night, though.
So I don't know if you know or not, but it's getting released early on Thursday, so the 5th. And if you switch your location, if you move to New Zealand for the day,
Then Wednesday. Yeah.
Well, no, it'll be like Thursday at like 5 a.m. So.
Or
We're gonna
basically
play
Wednesday.
You're
Wednesday
gonna
night.
get a plane ticket. Oh, we're not gonna be playing Wednesday.
Let me see.
So we're gonna just get a plane ticket to New Zealand and play there for 24 hours, and then fly back instantly across the world. Like an 8-hour flight. That's a way.
We'll be playing it on our private jet.
We'll just have the
But
pilot.
we'll
be
have
flying
him,
us up low.
yeah, we'll have him circle New Zealand the whole time that we're playing. And then once it's available in the US, we'll have him go back into international waters. It's that easy.
Is there a good way to farm weapons
What do you mean by that?
to get my light level to 750? Because I'm at 736 right now. But all
That
my
would
armor
be
is max because it's
the
solstice.
menagerie. More than likely, but it really is something to do. It'll go up.
Yeah. That's enough.
It'll get up.
Away.
It's a menagerie. You get 750. You can just do 3 rounds and get 750.
Activity unavailable.
Oh, because Aaron's
They're
here.
what now? I didn't join the. Wait, did you invite me? I thought I just loaded up Destiny.
Let me see.
I might have joined. I don't remember joining it. Sorry,
I
I
just
just
saw
did
your
it
name.
myself.
It did say that he joined.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have a black armor unlocked yet.
Oops. I haven't done much of the Black Armory.
Yeah, it's a long, tedious quest.
I
The first
did
one is the
the
longest.
Yeah, I'm on the first one.
Yeah, the hammerhead.
I got
is
the machine gun
longest,
parts,
yeah.
but I need the something or other. Yeah, let me leave Fire Zone. Fire Zone? Fire Team.
I mean, it's like a 5-minute encounter, so it'll just be like a couple minutes. These things
I
are
mean,
pretty
I
short.
do have to do 2 of them. Because I
Yeah.
have 2 more armor pieces that I need to get, but other than that, it shouldn't take long.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Doing good, good to go.
Thursday, I'm off work. Okay, cool.
So Aaron, you're planning on touching Blair Witch from your favorite developer, Bloober? Or Bloober?
I probably will. We were going to earlier, but the TV didn't work. And also, they took my internet, so my connection is garbage. My download speed is quicker than it was before, though, without the internet.
Interesting.
But my question here is, who is they? Because I asked that
I
earlier
guess
and I
the
never
cord
got an
was
answer.
just in the way, so they
The
took care
people
of it.
who changed out the internet box, put it in a new room, so now my ethernet cable is not in that room. Well, it's a 100-foot cable, it'll reach. I just don't want to move it.
Is it closer to where you are than it used to be?
I think so, actually. But it's the
You're
other
not getting all
direction.
robotic. Like you used to. Like you used to dip out every single match you couldn't even play. I mean,
If
albeit
it's
we didn't
closer to me,
play
it's only by like 10 feet, if that.
How many more open? How many more like hallways and the open doors?
What? Was that a question? I didn't
Yeah, how
hear.
many more? How many more barriers were added, or?
Hallways are open doors.
I cannot believe.
I wonder what happened.
About to get something involving a cat and knock something over, or Kayla and knock something over.
That's so sad that those are the only 2 options.
I've known Aaron long enough. outside of your front door. I swear this gun used to be trash. Like it was the worst out of the three to choose for your different guns. Now I just
What gun?
What was it? You had the choice of Sweet Business, Risk Runner, and Slingshot.
For what?
The campaign is it? I know it's depending on what character you are.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember that the Risk Runner was the worst. Three.
Yeah, no, Slingshot sucks.
They have teas that they're going to be buffing this magazine, which is people
Yeah, but that's not gonna be enough. It's just not a good gun.
I mean, I'll give it another try. I'm not really big on using a kinetic exotic.
It's not solar.
I mean, it's primary exotic.
It goes in the secondary slot, because in the
Yeah,
energy
use
slot.
primary ammo.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. If it's not used special or heavy ammo, I don't really care for it. Does the guy use the machine? That's 20 hours.
Yeah. And the guy that was using the Outbreak Prime or the Bad Juju prior to the Risk Runner.
Yeah, I barely use that.
Or the
Thorn.
Thorn.
Because they were new. Again, I used the Thorn for that one strike. What rose step are you on? Oh, you still haven't done the Nightfall 5000.
Yeah.
You know what I was surprised to see though? People were absolutely hating Witch.
Really? Like, people
It's
give
entirely-
bad press?
It's good. It's on a mixed reviews right now on Steam, but it's entirely because of the animation. No, and because people are too smooth-brained to understand how the camera works.
What's the weird mechanic with it then?
So basically, it's not even weird. It's just so the camera has like supernatural capabilities. Where if you're watching a tape, and let's say something falls on the ground, if you then pause the tape and go to where that area is, it'll be. Or like a tree falls in the woods, and you wind up for the tree where it's not falling. That's
Okay.
And then people said that the dog AI was bad. I've only had 2 issues, but then again, the dog would just like, you tell the seek and then it just goes and finds a spot and sits down. So you load the chunk.
I mean, dogs aren't always, that good at listening. They're going for realism.
And I guess they even do say that before it was a bit stubborn. So I guess you could, well, it's a dog.
Yeah.
They did say he is stubborn. It's one of the dialogue choices.
Well, people need to grow up.
But pretty much
It's
it's
the
all
real world.
optimization.
Dogs don't listen. Okay.
If you go to it like, oh, I'm gonna run this on my i9, i5000. I'm gonna stop the graphic card. But, 9500. Okay, inner core. I'm not that tech savvy when it comes to certain computer parts.
That's okay. You don't have to be.
I have 2 explosive lights. I didn't die. Why is the Will of Radiance so good?
Because they said so. They're gonna nerf it.
Oh, look at this buckaroo. I know they were gonna nerf it.
I got the cloak again? Back.
So we doing campaign Thursday, or like what's the plan there?
Yeah, let's see why not.
The three amigos going across Sarah.
Yeah, man.
You ever preloaded yet?
Yeah.
Let's go.
But can we talk about how they gave me a second cloak
Yeah, I think
instead of a
it's
new armor
actually.
piece? That's whack.
Blum, 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 blum,
Hit the
blum,
button, Jeffrey.
blum, blum, blum.
Take that as a no.
Couple. Oh,
I'm pressing
no,
it.
I love you so much.
It's too late now. It already went through it.
Are these two sweaters stuck together with static electricity? Oh, it sounds so
Sounds
awful.
like it.
Do you guys hear it through the mic?
Yep.
They're so staticky. Stop. They hurt.
That's what you get.
I'm not in charge around here. I didn't even put those in the dryer. Yes, because I haven't changed the laundry once today.
Whoopsie daisy. I was looking at my achievements, my recent achievements, and my fingers slipped, and I hit Blair Witch achievements,
Yes.
and then loaded it up.
Well, that way.
Oh god.
So,
Like the bald shoes. Up on the windows.
Did your dad throw them out? Did your dad throw them out?
I hope not. They're like $80 shoes.
She just
I
say
need your
$80
thought.
shoelaces.
Yes, she did. Isn't cheerleading
What's
ridiculous?
Oh, extremely. But I don't like Team Spirit. What is your thought on candy coins? Chocolate coins.
Coins. I thought you said
Good.
candy corn. I was gonna have an extremely
Nah.
different reaction. I'm okay with the chocolate coins. I don't think they're outstandingly good, but I would.
Dude, I love biting.
They're just
Are
a lot
you
of
for-
fruit for just plain chocolate, you know.
Are you for or against changing the U.S. economy to chocolate coins?
Against.
I want to put Carly Rae Jepsen on the $1 bill. That's my official stance on what you just asked me.
Can she be chocolate?
No. No.
You're alone here.
See, if you said candy corns, I was gonna say no, no candy corn, nothing ever. It's a candy that's meant to be a decoration.
You know, I don't mind candy corn.
You're
Just
alone.
not good. I don't think it's
Say I'm not
inherently
alone, Jeffrey.
awful. It's just not good.
Do you want to rejoin the previous activity? Hell no, brother. I'm not going back to that forge. Didn't even know that was an option, honestly. When did they add that?
You're not going back to what? That what?
Forge.
Forge? Oh, forge. Not going back
Didn't know
on
that
that
was an option
porch.
in the video game. Yeah, Spire is good. I just have an issue with the way it does targeting on the controller. Like, I'll do like 3 strikes into an enemy, and then out of nowhere, I'll go to do a 4th one, and it's up. Let's find somebody else. It'll attack the other guy, even though I just put 3 into the same guy.
Does it maybe attack the lowest health? I don't know.
I don't know, because I know we still fight the same guy.
Some
I think it just
turn-based
does whatever it
fighters
wants.
will do that, like some Final Fantasy style games. They'll just auto
Like, I'll be
target the
hitting player
lowest
2.
health, and it's kind of annoying.
Yeah. I'll be hitting the second monster in the encounter, and then boom, 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 and then out of nowhere, I just switch to fighting the first guy.
Boom, boom, boom! I want you in my room.
Boom, 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 let me hear you say way home.
Boom, 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 boom. Trouble looks good in blue. That's a pretty girl, Trouble. Non-flap on me.